Hello, hello. Welcome back to Randomised Elden Ring. Hi Stevie. If you're wondering why there's some runes here, it's because I just managed to yeet myself backwards off this cliff while setting up the stream. So yeah, we're off to a good start. Since the last stream, I've done a teensy bit of exploring around where we ended up last week, which was sort of down there, and discovered that I couldn't figure out how to get back up, so I went all the way back round through the way we got to this place before, through Raya, and just landed myself here in the hopes that I can figure out what to do from here where I went wrong. So that's the plan. We're gonna try and get over there. That's where we're headed. In that door in the middle there's a site of grace somewhere. My name on it. So I'm just gonna try and figure out what to do. RNG time. Hey Deus, welcome in, buddy. First thing is we're going to attempt a really foolhardy jump. And that went brilliantly. We're learning. It's okay. This is all about learning. Learning and progress and development. You know, as they say, practice makes... Well, they say practice makes perfect, but that's obviously nonsense. Practice makes better. And you would think that I wouldn't try it again. But, you know, I'm absolutely going to try it again, but from this angle. I win! No. Take that. You will not stop me from being here. Who would have thought that that would work? So, just taking stock now. There's a roofy bit down there which I think will not do me any favours at all unless I can jump across onto that middle bit. But Stevie's made it back to the Sanctuary of Bed. That sounds good. We like bed. Oh, I found a whole building here. This is good. This is good. Progress is progressing. Oh, I remember this bit. If you've got no clothes on, there's a chance you could jump all the way down there and get that shiny. We might come back to that because if there's a chance that there's a site of grace sort of in here. Ow, stop it. No! Boo! Boo! Oh well. Well, at least I know that I can make this jump. Clay, welcome in, buddy. You were just in that manor. So was I, very briefly. But we found a way. So, do I take that to mean that you've decided to dive back into Elden Ring now, Clay? Right. No, stop it, I don't... No, ow! Can you even kill that? Or it just disappeared? Well, we've learned that there's a Woofykins in there. You've got 3 trophies so far. Which trophies? I need details. Thanks for that you died emoji, Stevie. If someone wants to update the death counter, we're way behind. We've massively lost count, but it's still a thing that you can do. along with the Oh My Days counter, which we've probably topped up with that ridiculous situation there. He does that. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's disappeared. Good. Will he reappear? Quite possibly. Where's Woofykins? Oh, we're here. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Somber Smithing Stone 7. I can't remember if I need one of those or not. Somebody's throwing something at me, which I don't appreciate. Stevie, you actually know where this is? My dude, I am impressed. This area is normally fairly awful. That skeleton's a tanky boy. There's like an omen killer here normally, I think, in place of that skeleton. It's going to be interesting to see if I can actually open that. Oh, the gate's open. That's good. Before we do that, we're going to go and see what we can find in here, because I think there's normally some sort of shiny. Yep. Bastard sword. Okay. It's not going to be better than what I've currently got, but that's alright. I'm not going to get too upset by that. Number one goal right now is to get to a site of grace. Time to say hello, Jack. It is the time. Today's randomizer is a greeting in rhyme. You got Dragonkin Soldier, Elemer of the Briar, and just got Godskin Noble. Nice one. The Noble is a annoying fight. Not looking forward to coming up against the duo in this. We've already had one Godskin Noble in this series, so I could go up this way and round, but I think that I can't get to the site of grace from there. So what I will do instead, is go round this way and make my way up to there where the boss fight is, and I can lower the bridge from there. That's my new plan. And then we'll come back and we'll do a bit of exploring to grab the shinies that I've not got here. That scares me a little bit. It's just a bit of environment, but I was thinking, is it one of the abductors? I very much enjoyed the rhyming greeting, by the way, Jonesy. I think that's been my favourite randomised greeting so far. Golden rune number 8 and number 3. Okay. We always like more runes. Okay, we've got a beast man. It took me a good 10 seconds making it up on the spot. Well, then that's even more impressive. Bloodblade Ash of War. Alright. Okay, we're going to just open this door. I've got to be careful, because if I die before I hit a site of grace, I'm assuming that there isn't a stake of Marika around here, so I will be in big trouble. Just don't die. Yeah, exactly, Stevie. Spot on with the advice there. Oh my goodness. Hello. Big troll dude. Alright, okay. And you've disappeared and dropped yourself down there. Oh, how can you hit me from here? Can't die in Balatro. Anybody who's watching this stream that doesn't actually know me IRL is going to be really confused about the Balatro reference. Why is he saying Balatro? Nice, flat 1000 damage. Ouch. Troll boy is hitting hard from a distance. Sight of Grace is just round the corner. There we are. Oh. There we are. It's only because you can't pronounce words properly. Yeah, fair. I do like to annoy my wife with silly, deliberate mispronunciations of words. I will say Paracetomal. Paracetomal is, of course, the well-known painkiller, paracetamol. And ibuprofen, the other one. Ooh, Great Omen Killer Cleaver. Nice. Let's see what's waiting for us through this door. Oh my goodness! Right, yes. I thought you were trying to say Connor from Assassin's Creed 3's name. Nope. Right, we're going to try not to attract the attention of that lobster because I have no doubt that he can snipe me from there. Is that? What is that? Is that a gargoyle? Looks like some bad things waiting for me down here. Oh, it's one of those tree guys. Alright. Oh, you are strong. Ouch. Get off. Got killed by an arrow to the knee. No. Someone else has been going to the gym, yeah. Right? Rude. Okay, we gonna jump down here. Can we? I'd probably die from that, wouldn't I? Whee! Yeah, that's it. Have a backache. I'm stuck. Alright, this is going to be a fun time. We are going to have fun going through here. I stuck. Oh, Jonesy. Right, if I can just clear them out one by one, that might be a better method. Come on. That's it. You just amble your way over here. hello, fella. You pack a wallop. A backache. Yeah, take that. And a pickaxe for my troubles. Don't think you're worth killing. Wow, there's a lot of lads over there. Somebody hit me with an arrow, which I think is very rude. Poor tree. Right, is anyone going to try and follow me up this hill? Bloodhound Night Flow. That could be a good spirit ash. Liz! Welcome in, my friend. It's going well. I made it into Volcano Manor this time. And everything hates me in here. So I'm just trying to plot out my route to decide how I'm going to get through here. Literally, that spell is just terrible. Oh my days. Oh, I forgot about the heckin' lobster. I was doing so well. And I knew that I should have just pressed on towards the next area. But, of course, my heart is filled with hubris. The lobsters are... they are definitely snipers, and we hate them. Oh, hello. Flame boy. There goes 22,000 runes. I think it might be time for a suicide run. What do you reckon? What could possibly go wrong, hey? You know what would be good is if I had like any sort of viable ranged option. Oh, hello, you've made it up the hill. And so have you. Okay, the tracking on that was ridiculous. What's the worst that could happen? It could turn out that that guy is able to follow me up on the roof and kill me with a weird cyclone fart thing that he does. That's the worst that could happen. Well, actually, if we're going proper worst case scenarios, it would be that that lobster would just snipe me as soon as I came through that door every single time. That would be worse. all this to protect the soldier of Godric. Jonesy is going to legit just lose his mind when the soldier of Godric eventually shows up. Okay, we suicide in here. We running away. Not from you, scrub. Yeah, take that. Now, you should be a snake pro, and you're not, which makes things a lot easier. Gonna go up. Now there is like a magma worm mini boss thing down there, so we could maybe pop down there a little bit later. In the words of Gandalf, "Fly, you fools!" Old Fang. Don't really know what that does. Now this is nice, because this guy in the non-randomised game is a really hard enemy. So I'll take that. Wonder if we can see what's waiting in there. Nope. Never mind. Watch this ridiculously elaborate cutscene for the raising of a simple bridge. It's Helen Mirren. She's waiting in there. Okay. Helen Mirren and an Oscar will be coming home with you. There's a niche old Oscars reference there for those that know it. Seriously, like, this is one of the longer cutscenes in the game, and it's for the raising of a bridge. Meanwhile, we've got some absolutely killer bosses that don't have a cutscene before them. So now, the moment of truth, I don't think that I'm going to be able to get into this door here. Because I think it only opens from the other side. Yep. So we're still stuck, unable to access most of the manor. Right. Okay, what we'll do is we're going to go tackle this boss, because then that will create another site of grace here, from which we can then go and explore down there with a little bit more safety. I'm tempted to go and explore now, but then I'm aware that my site of grace is just down in that building, and I've come all the way through that nonsense. So I've either got to go back through that nonsense or round through there and whatever is waiting for me in there. So I think my best choice right now is to see what is waiting in this boss room. Nothing's come out yet, but what is it? I got skin Moog. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, that went really, really well. Which Moog? That is a good question. Okay. I do happen to have the crystal tear that helps with Moog's boss fight, so we're going to use that in the physic. And we're going to run out of this way, I think. You think it's the sewer moog? Oh, hello. There's some stuff here. Champion headband, fire blossom. Okay. Where's the troll that was here? Did I... Oh, it was summoned by the summoning snail. No, it wasn't. There it is. Hi, fella. Bye, fella. So I'm going to work my way round through this area now. Might as well do a bit of exploring, see what's around here, and maybe this is a bit easier. In here, you normally have an abductor fella. Instead, we've got a basilisk. I've got 6 stone sword keys. I think we can afford to use one and find out what's in here. Alright. Take that, doggo. What are you gonna do? So the question is, with this moog that we've got, how do we tell the difference? Do you guys know what's the difference between proper moog and sewer moog? Golden seed. Okay, that was worth stone sword. Ask him. All right, okay, we'll try that. We'll go back there and we'll just ask him. Excuse me, mate. Are you the proper moog or the sewer moog? Improved dried liver. Somebody's throwing something at me from on those roofs. I don't appreciate it. Okay. Alright, we've got a horrible giant flower. No, foolish of me. I thought I could get the stagger before the lightning got me. Don't mess with nature. Absolutely. And you're right, Deus, I also hate those flowers. They can do one. Bye, mate. Right, managed to not annoy the jellyfish this time, so go me. Sniper lobs are now sniper plants. I mean, it's hardly a sniper plant. It's more like just a carpet bombing plant. Me with madness. That lad's still trying to hit me with poison stuff. It's not happening, mate. So we're going to run past the sniper plant. Excuse me. I'm a sneezy boy tonight, apparently. And we're back up to your friend of mine, Moog. Why, thank you, Deus. But before we do that, what we will do is go over here. Do a bit of exploring. This is one of those areas where you can go down different drops to get. There's various different shinies you can find around here. Common rune number 6. It's an okay drop. Rat, Woofykins. Oh, and it's this lad. Hello. Okay. Happy days. We've killed all of these slots. Are there any shinies? Yes, there's a shiny here. Holy grease and some fire arrows. Not the greatest. Okay. I'm going to make my way round to that roof there. If I can now. Can I do that now? No, dear, that's not helpful. Okay. All I want is the shiny on that rooftop. And then I don't really know what I'm going to do, because Moog didn't go very well, did he? Maybe I can do better second time round. Watchdog staff. No, no. Do not want the carpet bombs. Absolutely not. Your mum is on the roof. Yes, he is. There's a shiny here as well. Drawstring lightning grease. Not that useful. I really, really wish that I could get into that locked room on the other side there. Where I was, you know, the actual legit route through Volcano Manor. That would make this whole thing so much easier, but right now it means that I have this fairly horrendous run back whatever direction I take. Or because I don't have the hecking key to the Volcano Manor. It's not the one. It is not the one. Flower Bro's gone to sleep there. DS2 flashbacks. I mean, if we're talking terrible boss runbacks, then it's got to be Demon Souls, hasn't it? Stevie, are you going to sleep? Or are you just being asleep? Was that in response to Flower Bro being asleep? Flower Bro, yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to let Nepheli do some of the heavy lifting in this early part of the fight, he says, whilst then getting completely clobbered. Hello. I think you're right, this might be sewer mode. Nepheli's doing a decent job here. Ouch. Yeah, go Nepheli. Yay! Nepheli Lou at her beating this boss. Letter to Bernal and a cracked pot. Dark Moon Ring. What does that even do? Oh, it's not. It's a quest item, isn't it? So letter to Bernal. A written request from Volcano Manor addressed to Bernal disclosing the names of two tarnished to be hunted, Vargrim the Raging Wolf, errant sorcerer Wilhelm. Both men could be found in the royal capital of Lanedale. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Dark Moon Ring depicting a leaden full moon, symbolic of a cold oath. The ring is supposed to be given by Lunar Princess Rani to her consort. Rani is an Empyrean, meaning her consort would by rights earn the title of Lord. A warning is engraved within. Whoever thou mayest be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better mine alone. That's cool. So we've now got the stuff for 2 endings. It gives you access to Gwendolyn's Dark Moon Tomb. Yeah, thanks, Stevie. Need 1 more golden seed. I have a feeling that I was supposed to add some points to something so that I could take off this scar seal, wasn't I? In favour of something else. I can't remember what I was going to put on instead. What was I going to put on instead? Critical hits restore HP, attack power with successive attacks. I'm sure there was something that... Maybe it was this, so that I could then wear some heavier armour. I don't know. Go with that anyway, because I don't need all these extra points in like mind and intelligence. I just needed 21 intelligence so I can wield my sword. I need 22 intelligence, that's my problem. And I need more mind so that I can use Nefali Lu still. That's okay. We can go up. 1 more point gives me just enough FP to use Nefali Lu. But I am going to go back. Why am I getting up like that? I've got Dark Souls on the brain now. I am going to go back to the Round Table Hold because I picked up a new Spirit Ash. Why am I forgetting words? I'm forgetting buttons as well. This is going really well tonight. So, we've got a Ghost Glover at 6 now. That's good. But we've got all these special ashes we can use. Bloodhound Night Flow costs 95 to summon. I'm going to keep her at +5. I'm assuming it's a her. I think all the Bloodhound Knights are they girls. Flow Rider, yes. I feel like we need to test this one out, which means I need 1 more level in mind to get the required FP. So I need 30,000 runes. Have I got 30,000 runes in my trousers? Probably is the answer. Didn't need to use both of those, as it turns out. Yes, okay, we've got exactly the right amount of FP now to use Flow Rider. So I feel like that's got to be good. Oh, hey, Liv. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome to Randomised Elden Ring, and gaze upon the haunting visage of your mum. There he is. There is your mum in all his glory. Let's go back to the manor. I know immediately I've gone to the wrong site of grace. Yep. Temple of Eagle. I think that's also the wrong site of grace, isn't it? No. Oh, great. Nailed it. Showing off your mum on stream. Yep. just imagining, you know, a situation in real life where you would talk about gazing on the haunting visage of your mum. What the... that... They've replaced a lava slug with an Erd Tree avatar. That is not okay, Randomiser. That is absolutely not okay. Right. Stop. Need that shiny. No, it was a waste. I did not need that shiny. Right, lads. Can you move out of the way, please? Thank you. Ow, stop it. How brutal did I make the randomizer? I feel like you're kind of arriving at the wrong time to ask that question, Liv, because up until this point, it's not been too terrible. What you've just seen there is probably one of the worst collection of enemies we've seen so far. Not that we haven't had any really bad encounters, but yeah, to see what usually is a bunch of low-level enemies you can one-shot replaced with all of this mess, yeah, that's fun and games. Okay, right, we're going this way now. Very unfair. Very, very unfair. Oh yeah, we have had Melania, although it was kind of a scaled down Melania in place of the Leonine Misbegotten in Castle Morn. And we did have 3 Remembrance bosses in one stream. So we had the first Ancestral Spirit was replaced with Radahn. That was a fun time. And then the Mimic Tier was replaced with the Fire Giant. Also a fun time. And then we had the second Ancestral Spirit was replaced with what's his face, the you know, your fella, that guy, Placidusax. That's who. Dragon Lord Placidusax. So we've not actually beaten Placidusax. That is still to come. Get off. We will be going back for Placidusax at some stage. Are they still coming after me? We also had, let's see, oh yeah, Rykard in place of Radahn. That was a lot of fun, actually. The summons for the festival did virtually nothing because his health pool is so massive. Oh, hello, Mr. Omen Killer. Ouch. Yeah, and still no Manus. Stevie's very disappointed at the lack of Manus. I feel like you would probably share that disappointment, Liv. I know you're a bit of a Manus fan, aren't you? Alright, we're going to go down here, just because. Eee. Oh, that was worth doing. Don't think I had any of those. I did not. And I can upgrade my sword. It's never disappointing if I don't find. Yeah, we all know Manus is Dark Souls 1. Just Stevie's low-key obsessed with him appearing. I think since he came Was it 2 times or 3 times in the Dark Souls 1 randomizer run? I'm hoping this fella can't follow me in here. Can't. Ha 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 ha. You always cheesed, Manus. To be fair, no one can really blame you for that. Stevie's been trying to get me to do a Dark Souls 2 randomizer, and I can tell you, it's not going to happen. I think there's a part of me, I have to admit, there is a part of me that I could imagine someday being tempted by it, but it's just so long. And I don't know the game well enough, I think, to really get the most out of a randomizer. I think if you're going to do a randomizer, part of the charm of it is that you're surprised by what's coming, you know, and like you know what to expect, and then it arrives and it's different. Yeah, you're right, Elden Ring is long, absolutely it is, but I know it really well, so I think that's the difference. I know largely what to expect round each corner with Elden Ring, which is I find to be the main charm of a randomizer run, is just that sense of I have no idea what's coming around the next corner, and I could be surprised by just about anything. When we did the co-op run last year, Jack was even asking me stuff. Exactly, yeah. I really just don't know Dark Souls 2 very well. I played it last year. You know, we did the wheel challenge that Dion set up. I had a lot of fun, I will admit. I say a lot. I had some fun. It was a non-zero amount of fun that I had. Right, we'll just leave that. Got the shortcut now. It's just, I just don't love it, you know? Yeah, Deus is right. DS2 is alright, but that's it. Okay, let's see what we've got waiting for us here. Some sort of undead soldier. Is that a Baldur's Gate 3 randomizer? Could you imagine? You're on the Mind Flayer ship at the beginning, and the randomizer gives you Raphael to fight. Looks like we've got some fun stuff to deal with here. Still need to go back to Baldur's Gate 3. I really, really recommend it. I was so reluctant to pick it up just because of how massive it is. And I thought I would never get through it. And I thought it would be too slow paced for me, and all sorts of other things that I thought would be a problem. And I just had the best time. I had a lot of EC guidance. Like when I was doing the last section, like kind of last few hours, I was texting her the entire time. Like, I don't know what's going to happen next. This is the choice that I've got available to me. It doesn't feel like a good one. What can I do here? All of that. And she was very, very, very helpful. And of course there's Mitsu, who you can tell that Mitsu's not lurking tonight, because she would absolutely have jumped into the chat as soon as any mention of Baldur's Gate 3 came about. Do you see how I absolutely nailed that jump? First try. Zoraya's letter. What's that, precious? Do you know what? We're going to get to safety. before we read that missive. Farewell letter written in an inexpert hand. I wish to set out on a journey so that one day I can carry on Mother's work, be the proud daughter of Tanith of Volcano Manor. Farewell, you've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion. Oh. That's nice. Okay, so we need some predictions for what we're going to find in Rykard's boss room. What would you like to see? Is probably a better question to ask, isn't it? You're bound to have... And Stevie's straight in there with Manus again. Miranda Powder... Consort Radahn will not be making an appearance. That's one thing we can absolutely guarantee, for the very simple reason that I don't own the DLC on PC. End boss. That would be interesting. The one with the levitating sword is Elemer of the Briar. That would not be a great boss to find in that arena. Like, it's such a huge arena, and he's so small compared to Rykard. Okay, what have we got here? We've got a worm face. We've got some lads. Okay, we've got a Kindred of Rot up there, that's not fun. Spelldrake Talisman. Okay. Right, where are you, Rot Boy? Oh, not fair, environment. Not fair, giant hand. And Wormface coming this way as well. No, do not want you. Okay, we're gonna go all the way through. Bye. Radagon. Oh yeah. I bet with his teleport around the arena, it would be good fun. Yeah, that would be. Ooh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? And this is our first chance to test out the new Spirit Ash. Your friend and mine. Flow Rider. Oh, I better remix my physic because it's still got Moog's thing in it, which I ended up not needing. So we're gonna go with... Yeah, we'll go with the charged attacks. I use them quite a lot. What do we have in here? It's the Godskin Duo. Come on then, Flow Rider, let's do this. This is going to be interesting without the usual cover that you'd have in the normal arena. Where's Florida? Genuinely, where are you, Flow Rider? You got stuff to do here, fella. Right, let's try and separate them. That didn't help. Really didn't help. Very confused about where my Spirit Ash has gone. Oh, he's arrived now. Finally. she's not doing well. Right, Flow Rider was absolutely useless. Do we give Flow Rider another chance? Do you know what? No, I'm not doing it. He was dreadful. I'm gonna bring back Nefeli Lou. She's at least a bit tanky. Need to summon David Guetta next time. Right, come on then, Nefeli. I'm going to run and grab my runes, just in preparation for my inevitable death. Okay, Nefeli's got caught on the environment there. Oh look, this is where you must pick up the Serpent Hunter Great Sword Spear. Grafted Blade Great Sword, okay. Wow. They do hit hard, don't they, these lads? Why go to Flow Rider when we can go to Nefeli, Louisiana? I think that's one of my favourite things you've ever said, Jonesy. I enjoyed that immensely. Okay. I feel like this fight is unlikely to go much better than that. I'm going to come in and have another attempt, but ultimately see if I can grab my runes and get the heck out of Dodge. Come on, Nefeli. So why don't you go and engage those lads? Go on. Go on, love. You engage them. That's it. I'm going over here. Don't mind me, boys. Oh, you're minding me. You're not supposed to be minding me. Stop it. Oh my days. Not fair. Right, okay, there was no point even grabbing my runes, was there? New plan. We're gonna go upgrade some weapons. Well, my weapon. And Nefeli Lou, because she's still just a good little spirit ash. Still doing a good job. Bless her. And I've got enough special stones to upgrade my sword at least once. And then the next, well, next option really is, I think we're at the point of having to go to Lanedale. Believe.
Greeting. Are you here for spirit?
Yeah, I'm here for spirit tuning. Oh, I need some more souls. So waiting for us outside Lanedale in place of the Draconic Tree Sentinel was... Ooh, we've got some... Got more upgrades I can do. In fact, let's just look. What can I do here? We've got ghost ones, isn't it? We want, so we've got 7. Okay, one more. So waiting outside Lanedale is a falling star beast, which when I attempted it before was not a good time. But I'm a bit stronger now. Nefeli Lou's a bit stronger now. Maybe, just maybe, we could do it. I could use the sleep pot tactic. Have I got sleep pots? Can I craft sleep pots? No. So I can't use the sleep pot tactic against them. The randomizer has not given me that particular cookbook. I will just check though whether there's anything going on with these ladies, if they've got anything like that. No. Oh, Lift's been caught by the auto mod. Stevie, if you want to just yep. There we there. Didn't like the word gangbang. Yeah, Godskin Duo is just, it's a rough fight. If you remember, those of you that were around for my my bow only run in this game, Godskin Duo was where that run stalled, and I absolutely would be able to get through that fight in the bow only run. I think I was, you know, you've got sleep arrows and all of that. I just kind of at that point I got a bit bored and wanted to play Dark Souls 3 again, I think. Yeah, that trio in Dark Souls 2, I have never actually fought them because I've not completed the Dark Souls 2 DLCs. I did only what was necessary to get me trophies. Alright, I can't remember what sort of level I was when I attempted this boss the first time, but I am definitely stronger now than I was then. I've got a +8 sword, I've got a +7 Nefeli Lou. This is surely going to go at least marginally better. Yeah, you're right, Liv. In terms of the that trio boss fight, from what I've seen of it, they're very different speeds, and the arena lends itself to being able to split them up and take them one by one. Godskin Duo, their normal arena, you can sort of split them up a little bit, and there's a slight variation in speed between them, but they're not enough, not in the same level of like Ornstein and Smo, where like that's, everybody knows that's the perfectly balanced gank boss fight. That you can use the faster speed of Ornstein to separate him from Smo. Yeah, it is just a fantastic fight. That was an interesting one in Dark Souls Remastered Randomiser, wasn't it? That because I had Super Ornstein paired with a gargoyle, the gargoyle was actually a similar speed to Ornstein. I mean Super Smo, not Ornstein. Oh my days. That was not good. Best duo fight are the DS3 Princes. Okay, so Twin Princes are my absolute favourite base game boss fight in Dark Souls 3. Hands down, great fight. I am not so sure that I agree that they are the best duo fight. Mainly because I don't entirely see them as a duo, even though they are, like, they've got 2 health bars and all of that in that second phase. But because you fight them basically together, it just doesn't feel like a duo boss fight in the same way as like Oness and Goskin Duo. Rally Megas and Congregation. Of course you must, Evie. Ouch. Ow. Ouch. Oh, not fair. Ouch. Heal up here. Oofed. Gravity do be gravitying here. I will reply to you in a moment, Liv. I see that comment. Agreeing with me, to an extent at least. Ouch. Ow. No fair. Very no fair. Right, I pressed dodge then. Ouch. I'm not going to win this. Just don't get hit. Yeah, great. Great plan. Right, there goes Nepheli. We were doing well. We were doing really well. Let's see what Liv was saying. I understand what you mean with twin princes being one boss. They can't be separated. Yeah, 2 health bars, but one is constantly refilling as long as the first health bar is there. It's kind of a single boss with a trick to it. Yeah, absolutely. Technically still a duo fight, but yeah. But brilliant boss fight. I think this is very doable. Very, very doable. That delayed slam there that gets me every time. Visceral, let me get the visceral. Yes, come on. Ouch. Ah. No, I'm healing. Stop it. Go and talk to Nefeli. Talk to Nefeli. She said some really horrible things about your mother. Ow. Okay, we're going to let Nefeli just take point on this for now. If I can not die. Do you know what? No, we're going in. Come on, Nefeli, do some damage. Hurt him. What are you doing? Attack! There we go. No! I got greedy. I thought I could land another charged R2 then, and I absolutely could not. Let's catch up on the chat. I think a duo fight can consist of fighting against one with the second doing something else to change the fight. Yeah, you know, you're right, Jonesy. Yeah, it's a good point. It's also interesting because before this I never thought about why I'd never seen the princes as a duo boss fight, despite them technically being a duo boss fight. Let me solo her shows that having two people there can make it a solo fight. Yeah, the greed definitely got me then. Let's go! Okay. Ow! Attacking me while I'm scratching my head, please. not get greedy. Ah, got a bit too healy then. And again, too healy. Like, what am I doing thinking I can heal when he's doing that? And that as well. Come on. Bring some distractions, Nefalilu. Whew. I think, just picking up on the discussion about the Twin Princes, duo fight, not duo fight. Thanks for the kapows, by the way. Jonesy, I think you're right. We can all be right in this situation, because it technically, yes, it is a duo fight, but it's also very plausible to just kind of not see it as a duo fight in the same sense as something like ONS or Godskin Duo or Demon Princes. Yeah, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's one of the things that makes these games so much fun, is that we can have a discussion about these things and see them from a completely different point of view, and that's fine. It works. Just a little bit more to get another level out there. What's that? My arithmetic goes out the window very, very quickly. So 29,100, 30,100, 31,000. Okay, so we need 2,008. 2,800 is what we'll say. And 280. Do that one. I just thought of something. DST Randomiser getting Alana, then her pulling just random boss summons. I mean, I reckon I could see it happening, for sure. I don't know what I want to put my points into at this point. More strength. Yeah, more strength. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes left, so we've got time to go and have a brief little jaunt inside Lanedale, the royal capital. Yeah, they would be, well, they would be scaled down, but maybe not. I mean, the second phase of R'Lana, even though that ended up not being R'Lana, did still have summons. Irina's letter. Letter addressed to the commander of Castle Morn. So Goldrick is the next boss coming up. Yep. We're not going to get to him tonight, but we can at least have a little explore, see what we can see. So, enemies should be relatively upscaled from this point on. Doesn't mean we won't still have some pitiful slugs. But, you know, this place is supposed to be late game. Yes, we will definitely need to go down to the sewers and see what we can find down there. That will be a barrel of laughs for everybody. Mostly you guys, as you watch me flounder through that area trying to remember the correct way through. A burning man. Is there anything in there? No. Okay. Onwards. Hey Max, welcome in. How was roller skating? You've caught me just about still live. We're on for about another 7 minutes, just approximately 7 minutes. What do we have down here? I legit almost cried going downhill. I live to see another stream. Clay wants a dad joke, so we're going to just pause while I find my dad jokes folder because I didn't have that available already. My wife broke my favourite lamp the other day. I don't know if I'll ever be able to see her in the same light again. Six out of 10. I'll take it. Crimson Amber Medallion number 2. Okay. Not bad. Those ants are, yeah, they are gross. So gross. What are you going to become? Dead is what you're going to become. Oh, some starlight shards. Hooray. Alright. Here's a question for you all then. The ants, I think we can all agree that they're gross. What's more gross? The ants or the giant hand guys? Okay, 2 votes for ants, 1 vote for giant hand guys. Scorpion stinger. A dagger. Glistening with scarlet rot. Ooh, cool. Would you rather fight an ant-sized hand or a hand-sized ant? I can't imagine why you would choose the hand-sized ant. Like an ant-sized hand, you just squash it, don't you? I think anyone who's choosing the hand-sized ant has got some problems. Hands down, the ant-sized hand. Hello, mate. Gonna go up the ladder and see what the shiny is up here. We like a treasure chest. A rune, not the greatest. Can't remember if there's any masties in here or not. Arumi, oh, that's a cool weapon. It's a whip. I remember doing a little bit of co-op with Whitby a while back, and he was power stancing those whips, and it was immense. Like, his damage output was absolutely insane. Whitby, exactly. Your friend and mine. I love that Jonesy and Liv both made that joke at the same time. That's not how you do pot, Jack. I wouldn't know. I would not know. Here we are, ready for some rooftop fun time. Is that a dragon in there? That is absolutely a dragon in there. Look at that plant just shuffling up there. Oh my goodness. He's got no right to hit that hard. Or to hit at all. Alright, I'll come to you. Hello, fella. Is this where I saw the dragon? No. Okay. Stone sword key. Nice. Very useful. You know the saying, ants in your pants? Well, Max is now thinking hands in your pants. Of course he is. And I just read that comment out loud. Oh look, speaking of giant hands, there's one. Hello. Could not escape your notice, could I, friend? Run away to the room where the hand can't get me. Look at it, it's so disgusting. Okay, good night, Stevie. I'll be finishing soon anyway. Oh, hello. Where did you come from, pal? So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the next site of grace. And then it's going to be end of stream time. Come here and let me hit you with my sword. There we go. Right. Okay, you're just annoying. Vagabond Knight Armor. Cool. They literally give you the middle finger when casting magic. How rude. I know, right? Absolutely no manners. Hello. No manners, all manners. I'm sure that there was like a nice shiny around here. Apparently not. Onwards. Looks like an ancestral follower. Actually easier to deal with than the lane down knight that's normally there. Okay, we're approaching the nearest site of grace. Big question was going to be, what are we going to find in place of the Erdtree avatar, and that question's been answered. It's a giant enemy crab. Thanks. I hate it. Alright, fella. We will be ignoring you. Sorry. Hate those crabs. If in doubt, give crab. I'm not sure I want to get that reference. Oh, hi, Melina. Forgot about you.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erdtree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall
Bye.
meet Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition.
Bye.
You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Off she goes. Can't quite level up with all those runes. Do you feel Elden lots of times? Lesser Lord. Yeah, me too. Well, there you have it. Your mum has made it to Lanedale Royal Capital. I didn't mean to do that, but it was kind of cool. So, yeah, I'll own it. Thanks as always, everybody, for sticking around with the stream, for chatting, and for cheering me on against those ridiculous boss fights. Maybe, just maybe, we'll go back later on and sort out Godskin Duo. We'll see. Appreciate you all, and I will be back, I think, next week. I'll get back to you guys on that. I have a feeling I might be working next Wednesday, so if I am, I'll try and fit in a stream on one of the other nights. So keep an eye on the various Discords for that. But for now, while I'm jumping, I haven't figured out yet how to do this without kind of bringing up this weird UI. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.